Hello, Sisa Siba here. I'm here again. Sisa Siba from Aggregator Africa, the online distributing channel. Today, so Kulumangan. Okay, today I think I should talk about being signed versus not being signed. I know I'm artist Maningi. I don't know if it sounds powerful or smart, which I am not signed. What? It was trending, I think 5 years ago, if not 10 years ago. Ukuthi, no, I'm an independent artist. What? I think it's fading out right now because the realities have struck. Kwabaning ababet ba independent, all of them they are signed today. Okay, what does it mean being signed? What does it mean not being signed? Being signed, I'll start with being signed. Being signed means you have an investor, you have a company which is backing you in whatever you are doing. That company is backing you, and it's backing you in financially, it's backing you legally. Uh, for them doing that, they have shares in your product. So yeah, they have shares in your product. That's the simplest way. Not signed means you own 100% of your work. It means you take decisions about fakwenzakaleni ngomsebenzi wakho. All right. I think already the reality iyazisho la ukuthi if you're an upcoming artist not signed, you don't have backup your finance, you don't have backup your legal. It means if it comes to marketing and contract and stuff, you are on your own. More chances you are starting, you don't have funds, so your talent maninga ma chance ukuthi it will go nowhere. Because if an opportunity comes and says you need to be in Cape Town, maybe you are in Joburg, you need to be in Cape Town for an interview, a return flight to Cape Town, you're looking at about nothing less than 5,000 just for an interview. That's a flight go taking you there, bringing you back. Maybe you might have to sleep there before the interview. That's a hotel. So you're looking at about 8,000 to 10,000 expense just for just one interview, which won't guarantee any revenue back. You see, so I'm making a typical example. It might be even not flying to Cape Town, might be even driving to a local radio station. Maybe you don't even have a car. You need to hire someone to take you there for that interview, and so there's so much finance that you need. When you are independent and upcoming, you might not have enough finance. I'm just talking about interview. There might be a photo shoot that you need to do. There might be a music video that you need to do. There might be people for PR that you need to hire, and they need about fund about for helping you on PR. So yeah, so that's a challenge side. It sounds fancy and nice. I'm independent. No, I don't want to be signed. I want to own my work. I've had experience like that before, whereby I'm trying to help people. They are asking me if there's a possibility for me to help them, but without signing them, which means all my efforts, it's I'm just doing it for free. There's no security for me, and there is no binding agreement. They can change their mind anytime if other opportunities are come bang drop ganjalo. So it doesn't work. You can't have the situations are kanjalo whereby you having people you are working with, but they have no security, you have no security too. So paperwork always have to be there. So being signed, I think it explains itself. It means you have a backing of, if funds are needed, they will be there. If some legal stuff, because you guys also like sampling songs, like taking other people's songs and changing them, then think you'll make it out of it. It catch up with you down the line, you see. Then if you need some legal advice, you have people who can organize that for you. So that's the difference. You are secured on the other side. On the other side, you are on your own. If you are lucky, but nakona, if ever you are lucky when you're independent, it means someone have spot you on your independent and sign you so that they can push your brand to another level. So there's a difference between being signed and not being signed. What I will say is that the advice I will say, push your stuff until someone recognizes you, and when those people recognize you, willing to sign you, then that's when you can look at their offer. You see, if it speaks to what your vision is, and also understand you are still starting, so sometimes you don't have to come with movie expectations. You just need to get in, and once you are in, prove yourself, then you can have a expectations or demand. You see, that's the easier way to get into the game. Anyway, take good care, Sister Saber. If you need any digital distribution or assistant, you can go to our website www.aggregatesafrica.com. Take good care.